Now we're gonna get into this quiet part of the song. I love this part because of the change of the mood, right? Now we get all the distortion out. We pull in the clean tone. I use the chorus, the flanger, and reverb when we go. Right after we do that a couple of times. See how the guitar got a little quieter? Then I shut off the distortion. Turn on the effects loop that I have. If you watch the video that I have about building the board that I built, you can understand how it's wired and how I'm just quickly selecting between the two. So now I have the clean tone that I want. Then right at the beginning it's going. That's kind of like a thing like what happens in Eulogy in the beginning, but it's what I'm doing there is I'm letting the strings ring. See how it starts ringing the rest of the guitar? And then it's just making that sound over. Then the first part, so we're playing this chord right here, which is an A chord, but on the higher octave of, we're playing it on the 12th. And all I'm doing there is just stepping this up 1/2 note. 1/2 step, I'm sorry. I think you do that 3 times. Somewhere I don't want to stay. Then we get into right. So what that is AD, then AE, then AC, AB, then back to A, then slide to the G, then BG, BA. See? It's actually pretty simple. It's a simple little melody, but it's a lot better when you land it on time when you're playing along with the song. So it goes. Right, then it goes somewhere I don't want to stay. Then it just does AD. Goes one more time. Now this time when we come around, we're gonna go. Right, so that's actually, it looks a little bit more complicated than it really is. But all we're doing here is we're going C, basically B flat to A, then A to G, then G to F sharp to E, E to D, then slide right back up to the G. Then we're gonna do this little like descending run here where we go. And we're resolving on the A again. This whole little melody is in A, right? Because if you notice, all the notes start in A, right? Now here's the pretty cool part. Again, there's a little bit of a change here where it goes. Right, so what he's doing there is he's starting on A again, and he's going to E. So, but then here he slides up to F sharp, which is another one of those changes, right? This part of the song, the reason I write there, I love this part of the song, is because of all these key and mood changes that are happening throughout this part of the song. So he starts with this higher octave A, and then hits the E. Then he opens the A, F sharp, G, and then the higher octave of the A. So this is A, and that's A. So Now, here comes the really cool part of this little melodic lick. Right? You could play it that way. I play it different ways, but I'm going to give you the notes and then you could sit around and workshop on it and play it the way you want to play it. So what I'm doing here is I'm going D, A, then F, A, then G, A, then you slide from the A to the G, but then you want to resolve on C. You can resolve on this C right here. So it goes. Now the thing is that you got to make it back here to do this. Right? So that's why I'm saying there's different ways to play it. That's why sometimes I resolve on the C here. See, that's the same note. Or you can go. Now, in the video, I did it a little different. I resolved that note different. I went. I resolved that note different. I went. And just that little lick where it just went D, E, D. Because remember, this whole thing's riding over A. D is always going to sound good over A, so it doesn't matter where I land. As long as I land either on the D, the E, or obviously the A, it's going to always sound good. So let's go over that melody one more time real quick. Right? Basically, we're going to start building up on this A chord.